Welcome back, trainers, and in this video we're going to be taking a look at the results of my Lugia raid day. It was actually very good. I had a bunch of XL candies already stacked up. It's not too difficult to take out. We're going to be discussing the bots again. We're going to go over some quality of life features that I would like to see as well for the raids, mostly max battles. I think that's the case here, but well, actually raids too. Nonetheless, we're going to be also maxing out a 100 Lugia. I was able to get one at Dynamax. That's right. This is going to be my third Lugia that I'm maxing out here. So let's go ahead and see what we have going on. Hope everybody had a fantastic day. If you can give this video a thumbs up, that'd be much appreciated. And let's go ahead and get into this. So let's discuss the bots first. Well, actually, let's discuss this since we're on this catching screen. I've talked about this before, but one of the most annoying things in this game is trying to catch a legendary. Okay, you can hit excellent after excellent golden Raz. Now, I may be hitting greats here or there or missing it, doesn't matter. The point is I can, and when I do have it happen, they still happen to break out all the time. So what would be nice is if they can have some sort of a chain combo. The more excellent throws that you hit, or great or nice, excellence will be a higher bonus for the situation, which will yield it to potentially be caught easier. Okay, that would be great. Just like a little bonus stack on. The more excellent throws that you get in a row, you have to get them in a row, then it will increase the catch chance. Great, right? That'd be amazing. Now in the lobby too, when you're waiting there, what would be also fantastic is if it showed you the time of everything that you have. Okay, maybe not your incense, that's really not needed, but at least the star piece and the lucky egg. That would be phenomenal, so that you know, oh crap, I better put another one on so that I'm gonna get that extra Stardust bonus. Now, yeah, you should be paying attention, but you know how it goes. When you're raiding with a bunch of people, you'll be chatting it up, not paying attention too much, and before you know it, you're back into another battle and you forgot to put a star piece on because it ran out and you weren't keeping track. So yeah, it's not the biggest thing in the world, but it would be fantastic if we were able to see the timer of the star piece as well as the lucky egg in the lobby while you're waiting. It's just a simple thing. I believe they'll be adding stuff like this in the future. It seems like they're really on track to add these quality of life features recently. So there is that, and yeah, I mean that's pretty much. I mean, we can go on and on about the bots. You know, that's a thing. You know, it seems like some of them are attacking and some of them are not. Okay, and this is a massive issue. Really big problem, bigger than I made it out to be in my last video when we did discuss these here. So yeah, I keep hearing people say that they go in, they're expecting these people to attack and they're doing no damage, and then they just wasted their pass. We discussed that yesterday. But today, we absolutely, me and my friend knew these were bots. They were on my friends list. They joined right at the last second, and there were two of the same people, identical, okay? And they were attacking, and they were also using super effective Pokemon. They were using Gengar, Zapdos, and Crown Zacian. And I do believe we had Ice Punch. I think their Metagross did have Bullet Punch, though, so there is that. Not a big deal, but still, they were attacking instead of just sitting there. And I'm not going to say, oh, everything is all safe now because they're attacking. Still annoying, and there's still cases where they're not attacking. Not all these bots are helping out, which is going to lead people to waste a lot of money. And somebody bring up the point that this is probably a bigger issue than cheating in Go Battle League, and I agree. Yeah, probably, yeah, it is. More people are doing this, and you can go into Go Battle League for free. All you're doing there is wasting your time, right? Now, you can get free particles and all that good stuff, but just say you keep grinding and grinding, that's going to lead to actually wasting real money, right? So, yes, this is a bigger impact, and you're out in the real world, you know, doing things, you know, as opposed to potentially just sitting in your house or your work or your whatever playing Go Battle League. So, yeah, it's an issue, but I don't know what to say. Niantic better come up with a solution. I really don't know how to make this happen. Somebody also put a comment yesterday. Appreciate everybody commenting, by the way. They said they need to make it so you do not have your particles used or your raid pass used until it's defeated. How about that? How about if that was an actual thing? Because this is now a new issue that is going to seem to be, if they can't fix this, then they should at least have that kind of safe vault for the people who become a victim of this kind of thing. Just throwing it out there. Okay, but yeah, with that said, what is this good for, Lugia, you know? So it has Extra Sensory, which that's going to be a Psychic charge move for it. And it also has Dragon Tail. So stab from Psychic, neutral damage with Dragon Tail. So you will do super effective to dragons, obviously, and super effective to whatever's weak to psychic, right? So it's going to be great up against fighters and or other dragons because you're not taking that super effective and you got that dragon on it. Now, obviously, it doesn't hit the hardest, but it is a pretty good tank. It's just a fun Pokemon to have. I'm maxing it out. I got a 100. Why not? Well, of course I am. And then when they come out with terrestrialization, I don't know what categories for any of these Pokemon when it comes to that, but then we'll do it all over again. Yeah, let's do it again. All right, let's do it again. Watch the new Mega system. It's like, well, you're gonna have to start a whole new Mega. Okay, you can revamp it. Gonna have to rate it all over again, make it all over. I'm joking. They didn't state that. But yeah, folks, we'll get into the power up here. It's right now, actually. Let's go. I was able to get one shiny. I didn't record it. It was my last one of the day, and bam, it was shiny. I wasn't worried about it. It's just gonna sit there anyways. So taking a look at this, tell me anybody who has a shiny Lugia in the Great League. Go on, I'll wait. You probably know a couple of people, but it's very, very rare. So I have a ton of Lugias here. This is the 100 Dynamax. Freaking amazing. So I didn't even freak. I was just like, oh. I just showed him the phone. I was like, look. Oh, he was like, oh. Let's get it. So we'll leave it how it is. I'll max out its max move. We'll max it out. I'll put the particle in there. I typically don't do that. I wait because there's no call to action for it right now. So why can I just wait to get the particles the next day instead of just using one in my bag? Not necessary, but we're doing it now. But there you go, folks. I had a great time. It's just another one of these days, you know, another one of these Dynamax days. Didn't seem like too many people were interested. I know there was a lot of people doing them, but they weren't joining the raids as much. I wonder. I think maybe people are just busy because of it's like that holiday time right after Thanksgiving and stuff. But yeah, good old days. But we're going to get the Pika Pike Community Day, so prepare for that. That's tomorrow. And don't have too much fun now, okay? Another PvP Pokemon. We're going to discuss next season as well, because you know what's going on here? We'll get more into it, but I have a theory. It's dying and they're desperate. Anyways, thank you for watching, and I'll be catching you all next time. Take care.